Welcome to the Trading Empire CR7. Also, welcome to the Trading Focus. Hope everyone is doing good, guys. So now we are heading to the market open. So we have to get prepared as we are expecting to make money from the market next week. So then you can remember that we do live stream on the Trading Focus channel, so where you can get some opportunity to take some trades as the signals or the indication in the market. We update like everything so that you can even learn from that. So then the market is about to open, you have to get prepared. So that's why we are going to be predicting how do we see the market now, where we're gonna be expecting for the market next movement. Okay, so then you can see, oh, these are all the trade that we did take from the last week. Okay, this is the sell, this is the buy, this is where the market closed from Friday. So then now what are we expecting from gold? Remember what you have to keep in your mind, we are still in the uptrend. Sometimes we take some short-term sales, but we need to make sure that we are still in the uptrend. Then we target the areas where we are expecting to be buying from. So from selling, we have to be careful as long as we are in the uptrend. Okay, this is for our time frame. You can see that, oh, this movement from the downside, we did take these trades from our live stream signal. So let's focus on where are we now. Okay, last week we have been from this area, taking a buys from this area and short-term sell from these areas. So as long as we are staying above this area, we are still expecting the market to continue moving up. We are not expecting any deep pullback to go sell. So then moving to the lower time frame, we can see where the market has some opportunities. Okay, let me just check. Okay, let me just move everything. These are all the trades that we did take from Friday. So let me remove like everything. So where are we now? So we have these equal lows from this area. So then we started creating higher highs and higher lows. That's where we entered from. So we have the higher high from the previous high to the higher low. This is an entry to the high, equal high, to the low. This is an equal low. Someone we enter from this area, no problem. This is also another entry to the higher high, to the higher low. We are expecting the market to continue with the higher high. So now it's a matter of where are we going to be entering to position ourselves in this price that is moving up so that we can take some opportunity to buy. So then now which lows are has possibility to be buying from? Okay, we have this low here. So if we get an opportunity for the pullback for the market to move down from this area all the way down here, we are going to be taking a buy from that area, anticipating the market to continue moving up. That is the first one, which is stronger. Remember, this one is stronger than the next one that we are going to be talking about. This is where the market is now. Let me just focus on this also. Okay, this is an area also to buy from, but don't forget this area, this one. So if we get a candlestick or the confirmation of the candlestick from this area have to be stronger, like bullish engulfing, which is bigger, but it's better to get some like bullish hammer, or you can get bullish harami so that you can enter from this area. You get a confirmation of a bullish candlestick, you enter for buy from this area, anticipating the market to continue moving up. Okay, so then I was saying that this area is also has some possibilities. We can make a deep pullback, or we can reject from this area and then we end up, okay, like this. Let me just do this. Move down where you set your stop loss, you are out of the trade, then the market start moving up. So where are we gonna be entering from? So we can make a deep pullback from this area, or first reject from this area, you take a buy. The first target will be from this area, as you're expecting to break above this area, but sometimes the market we move up and go down to this area. Then here some traders will be expecting to be selling and target this area, but you have to make sure that you understand this area. Then the market rejects from this area, move up, and then starting creating higher lows from this area. That's where you have to look for buy from that areas. Okay, so like this. So we bit together, you will see everything on the chart. If any change happen, I will be showing on the live chart. So now this entire high will be together, where we are expecting to be buying from, anticipating the market to continue moving up if we get a retracement from this area and even from this area. So then from where we are now, we can also continue from where the market is now. Okay, you can see from this area, if we stay above from this area, we are expecting the market to continue moving up. So how are we going to be entering from this area? Which opportunities or which indication that can show us that we are going to be taking a buy from that area, anticipating the market to continue in our direction that we are seeing now, which is an uptrend. So if we stay above from this area, then I'm expecting to create another structure so that we can start creating higher highs and higher low, and then that's where we are going to be looking for buy from those areas after higher highs. So now the question is, where is the target? So remember, from our previous videos, we talked about how gold is creating new highs. So if you look or check from the left hand side, we can see that this is the previous high from the lower time frame, but above this area there is no previous high. Even you can go from the higher time frame, you cannot see the previous high where you can target easily. So how do we target these areas? So we measure the previous move as the same size that we are expecting for the next move. So if we enter from this area, we are expecting the market to continue moving up the same size, at least from like this area. You can see this one, okay, like this one. So creating an equal high, or also this is what we are expecting for like this move. If we create a higher low, we can expect to move also again from this area until we go up the same size as the previous high. That's why we have to be careful. If we enter from this area, we first need to look from the previous high from the lower time frame. That's why our target was from this area, and then we are expecting the targets from these areas, but we are also expecting the market to create a new high by breaking above these areas. So that's what I'm expecting from gold. I'm expecting from buying from these two areas. These are very strong, this one and this one. And also if we stay above from this area, I will be looking for a new structure, the correction from this area, where I can take some entry for buy from this area. So let's now check from GBP GPY. Okay, I've been sending the analysis from the trading focus on the WhatsApp channel. So now from the previous expectation, we have been in the uptrend. We have been expecting it to continue in the uptrend. That's what happened. We are still targeting the previous high from the higher time frame. Okay, the higher like this one. So now the market is still moving up. So we are expecting the market to continue moving up. From Friday, we got the Japan interest rate. So where the yen got strength and moved the price down. from this area, you can see we are expecting to continue moving up. Remember, we did take this opportunity to buy from these areas the day before this news. Okay, so now where are we now standing? We are rejecting from this area. I think this is an area where we are rejecting from. Multiple equal lows. Can we move from this area? From GBP GPY, it's possible to even move from this area. So we have another area to expect to be buying from, or to expect the market start moving up again, and we continue in the uptrend. So what am I expecting? Maybe we can create a dip to this area, then we start creating higher highs and higher lows from the lower time frame as a new trend. So then from the higher lows, that's where we're going to be looking for the opportunity to take a buy, as we are expecting the market to continue moving even by breaking the previous high. So this is an area to target, and this is also an area to target, securing some profit. If we move from this area and continue moving up, I would like to see the higher high from this area, then we enter from this one. If we create a higher high from this one, from here, I'm going to be looking for buy from this area. My target will be from this area, so I will wait until I get a strong confirmation to continue by breaking above this area. So that's why I'm standing right now on buy from GBP GPY. I will wait until we get that opportunity to buy from those areas. So GBP USD. Okay, remember from the previous month, I've been expecting a reversal to the downside, bearish reversal. So from the higher time frame, we have been rejecting from the previous high of the higher time frame, which is a very stronger highs. Okay, let me check from monthly time frame. Okay, this is the month. Okay, these are high previous highs where we rejected from. Moving to the lower time frame, you need to see what happened. We rejected from this area. You can see that what happened from this area, this is what we are expecting. What happened from here is the same as we are expecting to happen from this area. The problem is that the people don't understand about this one. If you are saying that we are expecting the same movement from this area at the same of this one, maybe they cannot move the same 100%, but we are also expecting a reversal to the downside. So my advice is to look from the lower time frame that we are going to talk about, so that you can take a buy. If you are a swing trader, you can hold for long, anticipating the market to move down. So we can target this area. Remember, I'm still in the higher time frame. Okay, you can start targeting from these areas. Okay, even deeper low from that area as we continue downside. Okay, for our time frame, what do we have? What do we have from the higher time frame? We balanced the previous high. Remember, we have been buying from these areas, this one, by targeting the previous imbalanced areas. Okay, so one of the imbalanced areas was from this area. That's what happened. This is a retracement from that area. This is a sell. So now we started creating a lower lows and lower high. So from lower high, that's where we're expecting to be taking a sell from. So what are those highs or lower highs? This is the first. This is for our time frame, and this is another one. This one. Okay. So from where the market is now, we are trying to reject from this area by creating equal lows. I would like the market to move up, create a pullback to this area so that I can take a sell. So moving to the lower time frame, we need to see a big picture of the market. So where are we rejecting now? We are rejecting from the areas which are balanced. From here, these are equal lows now. You can say this is an equal low. And even we have another low from this area where we can reject from, so that we can create a deep pullback to the upside from where we are expecting to be taking some sell opportunities from. So if the market rejects from this area, I'm expecting the market to move up to target this area. Maybe we can move from here to continue moving down, or we can continue above this area and take a sell from these areas. Okay, so and also we can create a dip to this area, then we start moving up from those areas to target this area, then we can take a sell from that area or this area. So now we are expecting the downtrend, or we are expecting a bearish reversal, or the signs of the bearish reversal are from these areas. This reaction of bearish candlesticks that creating the market structure and also the chart patterns, reversal chart patterns. So I'm still expecting to be taking a sell from this area. I will make a screenshot and then send from to the WhatsApp channel, the Trading Focus, so that you can see well where we are expecting in the market. So what next? Now we have Euro USD. Okay, Euro USD. Let me just remove like everything from the higher time frame. This is weekly time frame. Where are we rejecting now? We are rejecting from this area. We are in the uptrend, but we created a reaction from the higher time frame. So that's where we get an opportunities to create some areas to be selling from, as you are expecting a downtrend or a bearish reversal. So H4, what do we have now? So from where we rejected, you can see now we are waiting for the lower low. If you see this market is moving up, like we are in the uptrend, we understand, but as long as we have this reaction from this area, let's just focus on sell. So we have this high, this one, this is a supply area. We can create a lower high. So then we can enter from that, anticipating the market to move down. Okay, so lower time frame, 30-minute time frame. Let me just check. Okay, this is the high that we are talking about generally, this one. And also, I will show you another area to take an opportunity. These are all areas, but this one is like balanced somehow. This one. So what I need from Euro USD, I need a deep retracement from these areas. Then I'm going to be looking for sell also from those areas, anticipating the downtrend reversal. Okay, from 30 minutes, we are rejecting from this area from demand. That's why we are reacting like that. So I'm expecting to be taking a buy from this area to target an area where I'm expecting to be taking a sell from this area. You can also react from this one, then we move down. So, but if we create a lower low, if we do like this, lower low to the lower high, I'm going to be looking for sell from those areas. Okay, remember guys, you have to wait for the confirmation before you enter the market. So make a comment if you have a question. Go to my chat from the trading focus on the channel from WhatsApp. You can make a reaction, and I'm also expecting, I'm also being setting everything to be together, like everyone, we can be connected so that everyone can ask anything. So you can see that from the WhatsApp channel, you can send your idea or what you think or what you want to ask. So I'm looking for that. If I can use the Telegram, sometimes I don't like it, but I have to use it for you guys. So my focus is that we have to be together. Whatever I'm bringing here, I know that is very important if you can follow that. But if you don't understand and you don't feel that you can get something from that, it's okay, you can leave it. So my purpose is to stay together. I have something to share with my people, my community. So if that is very important to prepare for our future, that is very better to keep in touch. So now, guys, remember to subscribe on this channel. This is the Trading Empire CR7, and we'll be together on the Trading Focus Live. Until next time, take care and be safe and be focused on the market. Make sure you make profit this week. Ciao.